Hey, well, welcome back, everyone's. We're in the middle of processing our tomato sauce that we just made, all the way fresh, like tomatoes and everything. That video will be out here in just a minute. But hey, look it. We had about 6 cups worth of tomato juice, right, that was left over. And I was trying to figure out what the hell can we do with that, because I don't drink tomato juice, because I just don't. And I can't make Bloody Mary mix out of it because you're supposed to use the whole tomato in Bloody Mary mix, which I also don't drink, but I have friends that do. So I came up with the idea of we're going to reduce it down, let it get fairly thick, and we're going to dehydrate it. Because why not? We dehydrate everything else. So let me show you where we are. All right, so this has been reducing for about 20 minutes. We're still pretty liquidy. I'm going to try to reduce this by about half is what I'm thinking. So this is probably going to take a couple of hours. I have turned it down a little bit lower, so we're at about a medium heat at this point, because I don't want to scald the bottom out of it, and I don't want to have to stand over this thing the whole time. So, yeah, let's reduce and dehydrate some tomato juice. Hell, why not? All right, we are almost at the point of being about halfway reduce. So I'm going to let this go probably another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to let it cool down quite a bit before we decide to put it in the dehydrator. Now, I will tell you that we are going to line the silicone mats with some parchment paper, because y'all remember what happened when we did the beef broth. That stuff came out like shards of glass. So because I'm going to dehydrate it enough where I can pulse it, and then I may dehydrate it more because I do want all the water out of it as much as I can so that we don't have an issue with mold. So I'm going to let that go about another 10 minutes, and then we'll let it cool down completely. When we get ready to do the dehydration thing, I'll show you what that looks like in the dehydrator, okay? Okay. All right, so we've got them in. We're going to do 10 hours at 130 degrees. I got 4 shelves, so it kind of looks like ketchup, like runny ketchup. There we go. All right, so, come back in 9 hours and 55 minutes, and we'll see what it looks like. All right, well, it's the next day. I have one of them peeled off. Kind of see what that looks like. We're going to peel the next one off. Let me put you, hopefully, right here. Hang on. All right, so we just keep peeling it off like that till we get it all done. All right, babies, so there you go. We have dehydrated tomato juice. We literally didn't waste much of anything. Really, we didn't waste anything. The cores were unusable. So we got everything out of the skins, everything out of the tomato, and then we also did the tomato juice. and now it is shelf stable. So that's a big win-win. We might be canning Bloody Mary mix somewhere down the line. Come back and find out if we do.